It's showtime! Happy bowling day in New York State. Nazareth, welcome to everyone to Live from Rabs from inside.
And it's really live.
It's very live.
It's alive.
Alive
It's
and
alive.
well. Bowling is back. It's not dark in here. We moved to get out of the damn way for everyone bowling today. Anne, hello. Anne, I think is still in the building. Hi, Anne. Hi, everyone. We asked them to kill the music, and they just turned it up on. See, look at that. Have to live television.
And things did run a little easier when we were by ourselves.
Well, when we controlled the environment, we had no problem. And now we have too many other people controlling the damn environment.
I will remember to kill the music.
We need to have someone kill the music.
I got it.
Hi, everybody. If you didn't realize, bowling is officially back. Today, August 17th, 2020, 5 months to the date. Here in New York State, bowling is officially back.
Yeah, we're live. Yes, it's Nazareth. And we're live on
Stephanie put the music down here. And Chrissy, you're so right. Pick your damn battles. So I don't know. Our staffers are so excited to be back to work. So we tell it's no different than when we weren't working. We tell somebody to do one thing and somebody else does another.
It's just like a regular day.
It really is. So for those of you who don't know, we've been live already twice today, and we had a little press conference to get us back up and running. So today's soft opening, we invited some friends and family. We would have loved to have all of you here with us today, but that didn't happen, and I apologize. But no, we can't wait to see your faces.
We can't wait till everybody's back in the building. Physically distancing.
Hey,
there it is.
Physically. We had a great day, and if you missed the hoopla, go back to our videos. I have to say, it's a long time coming, and we had some great friends of bowling in our community here with us today. Assemblywoman Nicole Mallory, City Councilman Steve Badio, Charles Fall, Diane Savino, Linda Barron. It was just a nice day to kick off bowling.
Bowling again. Yes. Bowling is back. Thank God.
And so Miss Vicky is here, Tina. She's in the office. She was in my way about 5 minutes ago. So now she's in the office doing what she's doing. We weren't sure. We told you we'd come back live this week. And so Naz and I are off the cuff.
Yeah, pretty much off the cuff. It's great.
A lot of our viewers that would be home watching us are here bowling.
Here. Yes.
It is exciting. A few things to know when you come to Rabs, Pennsylvania, or any bowling center in New York State. We are at
50% capacity.
Capacity constraints. I can't get that out.
50% capacity.
Yeah, and we're using every other lane. And so that is probably the biggest thing here. We've been wearing masks for months. You have to wear a mask when you come bowling. No different than doing anything else. If you're doing physical activity, we know it's a challenge. There's no indoor dining here in New York City. Unfortunately, which you would have thought, you thought could be possible. Hey, Naz, did you notice something else on the table today?
On which day?
We eliminated the countdown.
Yes, it's D-Day today. And it's B-Day.
It's B-Day, bowling day. And I have to say, we really are excited to get up and running. Mike Kalama's watching me. He says he'll be here tomorrow. The bumpers need to be ready. Mike, they're ready. They got a test run. They've been up and rolling. Right behind us, the one and only Rob Bowling. Thank you, Amanda. Talk to you soon. You too. Tune into New York One today. Our good friend Amanda Karanaki is here. She spent the whole afternoon with us. Even all over the place.
We meaning Rabs Country Lanes and Frank.
That's what I mean. Rabs Country Lanes. I have to say, 72 hours to turn this around.
It happened. We did it. It was a lot of work.
And when we say that, everybody goes, well, what did you do for 5
What
months?
did
What did we do for 5 months? Well, you guys know. Anybody, our regular
Right.
viewers know that 5 months, we've been very busy here on a set.
Actually, for 2 or 3 of those months, Jimmy and Michael had a little workshop set up over here. They had to saw out. They were very comfortable over here. They had a lot of room to do their stuff. And as soon as the news came in, Jimmy was right there, just started to dismantle.
Yeah, Jimmy could. I have to say it was great. If we had it on camera, if we were facing this way, it was like while we were live, Jimmy was taking away the table and all those things, and he's excited. I think he can't. I don't know if it happened yet. I have to ask Terry. But they were supposed to mark the time of the first ball in the back.
I didn't hear one.
I haven't heard yet, but I really wasn't paying attention. We've been busy.
Yeah.
We had this awesome press conference, and we threw out the first ball. Linda Barron for a strike.
She did. I was right next to her. She ripped out the 4-pin.
Harry didn't really leave it on the lane.
Harry struggles a bit with his grip.
But it's been very nice to see familiar faces.
Yeah.
And please, if you have comments, questions, anything, drop them here.
Yeah, please.
We want to be able to answer whatever we can while we're live sitting here.
So early this morning, I sent a little text to Frank and said, it feels like the first day of school.
I'm wearing pants!
Yeah.
Look, twice this week I have pants on.
Yep.
No shorts, no t-shirt.
No sweatpants, no.
Alan Liu, I hope you are well. We know that Shellings is closed. We are thinking of you. We certainly miss you. We haven't seen you in a long time.
Yeah.
We hope to see you soon. He just dropped in. I don't know if he's still watching. But,
Nice.
Kenny Soto, Miranda.
They're down there bowling somewhere behind us.
Yeah, look for the Mr. Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Big Puerto Rican. He's down there somewhere. I think that's never in the booster. Or did he leave? Kenny, are you still bowling?
You said greetings from Rabs Country.
And so, Nazareth, I left you a present. The Soto family left us with
That was very nice of them. Yeah.
some new masks.
They're very, very fancy.
They are. They're very adjustable and all. We're gonna add the Rebs logo to them. But you can't hear us going really, so we're not very.
Yeah.
And that's why we are distancing like we have.
We're distancing from each other and from everybody else.
Rob Michael Lama says hello. And he missed your leg lift more than you.
I have to say, it is, to me, this right now is surreal because.
Don't do it!
No, I'm not gonna.
I did it already many times in Pride today.
Yes,
No
yes,
crying.
I did it myself. I gotta tell. No, it's surreal because I mean we've been doing this every day. Turn away from me. I'm not crying. We've been doing this every day for so long. Before we shut down, we were here every day. You know, we do our thing. And then when the shutdown came, we did this every day for so long. And now it's almost like the 5 months are wiped out. It's honestly surreal.
And come over here. Come over here.
One of our
Sandy,
big
right here in the middle. And look, she's watching with us as the thing she wanted to hear we had to say. And we're excited to see you.
Oh, I'm so happy.
And she came to bring her equipment today.
No, I'm in the locker.
I'll have it do. And thank you for the support. I have to ask you. I'm going to flip the script because everybody asks me and Naz what this means.
yes,
What does this mean to you?
that we're back open. What
Feel
is
like
it like?
family. We're so happy. Also nice. It's really fun. Safe. I can do that. Because look at you guys. Okay. Same every day.
Same goes to you.
Same.
You ready to go?
Yep. I bowled today, just stuffed in the locker, but I don't have my slot. So
Oh,
I'll be
that's
back
why.
tomorrow,
All right.
and I'll buy the mask.
We're looking forward to it.
Thank
And
you.
we love you. Welcome
Thank
back.
you.
Thank you. And
Bye.
we'll see you soon. The favorite son, the prodigy son, brought her in today. Oh, look at Amanda's watching.
And I met Bingo.
And you got the bingo lady. And for those that are wondering, bingo will continue. The beautiful part in this facility, sadly, the bar is closed, but we might go live from inside the bar.
Oh,
We got a space. We got a new bingo hall. So bingo will be back. A little bit more on pause for the moment.
Yeah.
And get on safe. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Hi, Joe.
Bye.
So I got to catch up here. Thank you, Sean. We're looking forward to seeing everybody. Today we are only open till 5 o'clock. We had reservations. So tomorrow we're back open at 9 o'clock. Our hours are 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day until Labor Day. And as you know, Labor Day not only marks the normalcy of kids going back to school,
It's a big day for us too. It's when league bowling starts.
starts the league bowling season. And Marty, if you've been tuning in, we've been talking about the league business for 5 months, and every plan that we've had is still in play.
Still in play. With that, we did not have the shush at all.
So I have to say, we've been very fortunate that we've been thinking about this. Naz is working tirelessly to communicate with our league president, secretary, to I don't know if there is enough. Yeah. Hi, Pearl. Welcome back. Pearl is so excited to be back for sure. So Marty, Naz is working really hard. League bowl. I said this earlier. If you were watching it, league bowling itself is going to look very different
It's going to be
for
different.
a long period of time. Please, I can't say this enough. This isn't going away. This is going to be here with us. We have to be excited to get back to some sort of normalcy in everyday life. This is a big piece of that. However, 6, 12, 24 months can be very different. Do I think that league bowling will be different for 2 years? I don't think so. 100%.
No, I don't think so.
But know that this experience is going to be different for quite some time before we are truly high-fiving, hugging, and celebrating. So we're working on the league situation. We've got a great plan in place. We want to accommodate everybody. We're full every night of the week, which makes a challenge for us. That we are now a 24-lane bowling center.
That's pretty much what it is.
So it's 48 lanes going at one time, now to 24. We're talking about, the plan is to bowl in shifts. And the good thing about bowling in shifts, no indoor dining for the short term, nobody bowling next to you. So
It's going to go quick.
lane courtesy is a whole different conversation.
Yeah.
And if you're waiting for the guy over there, then
That's on
then
you.
stay home. So league bowling will be a little bit quicker.
Yeah, I think it's going to make. I think that's going to make a big difference.
Hey Rob, come up here for a second. You could if you have Rob. I'm sorry, I interrupted Rob. He's taking off his shoes.
Just taking a break.
Stand right here. You can lower the mask to talk because they can't hear you in the talk,
Okay.
and we love you. Rob, welcome to the set of Live from the House.
Thank you.
So
It's great to be here.
the other day, Rob stopped at the clothes shop, and the first thing he had to take a picture of the set with Andy Cuomo. But
Right.
Rob, he finally got the bowl. How do you feel?
I love it. I love it. It's great to be home. It's good to be not, in other bowling alleys. Lanes are beautiful as usual. Almost had
different?
Huh?
Did you notice anything different? You bowling by yourself?
Yes.
The shot's a little changed.
A little change. Okay. It's see kind
You
of
might
the
not
same.
see it right now. You're not going to see it. You might not. Those end pins might be a little. Might not be those corner pins broken.
Okay.
But what did it feel like to actually just get up and throw that ball in the wind?
Feels great. Feels great. It feels great to be at home.
Back. Right. Well, thank you.
This is home. This is our home, and we miss coming here. And
It's funny because even though you might go I've always felt, even though you might go other places, when you come to the place, you literally feel feel like you're coming home. It really does feel that
My
way.
wife said to put the mask on.
Yeah.
I let him
Frank
take it
told me
off
to take it
while
off.
he's standing right here, just because you wouldn't be able to hear him through the mask. He's been wearing it the whole time. He's been very, very good.
Thanks, Anthony.
Yeah, right.
Teammate.
What a
Thank
friend
you.
you are. And Rob, you guys, you and Hillary and all of our, you guys have been a great support for us.
Yeah,
Helped us get here,
absolutely.
too. Rob runs a league with us here on Sunday nights, and he's got a great team behind him. And so, one, thank you. We've got a long road ahead. We keep asking about league bowling. League bowling will be back. Again, it'll look different, and we have Rob and help make that happen.
Yeah.
Plus, if you ever watched, thank you, Hillary. I'm not hugging any more people. I hugged people today, but I've been hugging people that I've hugged since this whole thing. So we appreciate that, and people have to be mindful of that too. They're very, very mindful. I can't say it enough. But in the beginning of the show, we had launched a talent show. It got pushed aside a little bit because we've been crazy. However, this man has submitted his entry, and this coming week, look out because you want to vote for him if you want to support us.
Thank you.
But we have 3 or 4 finalists that we're going to announce. Post those videos for you at home to vote because Rab has talent.
Oh, we got
can't
talent.
showcase them.
Oh,
And so while the show is on a little hold, Naz, we haven't missed a beat. We're here Friday, and here we are Monday.
Are you guys like retiring now? Like what's going on?
no, we're gonna continue. It will not be on the same timetable. It will be daily at noon, but we've talked about it before. That this is something that we talked about doing before the pandemic even came. We talked about doing something like this,
Right.
and we're definitely gonna do something.
So stay tuned. But today we look back to our old times. We were here, at 2 o'clock, and our regular viewers, they weren't there to bash us or break our chops because they were here about the time that we were late today.
See, I was gonna watch the show before I came to the show. I was like,
So
oh wait,
it
I
worked out
was
well.
like, I could be on the show today. I could be on.
You had it all planned out.
Yeah. See. So
Rob, thank you.
thank you.
Rob.
Welcome back.
Thanks for
Rob,
having
did
us
you
back.
get a little keepsake today?
I did. Yes, I did.
Cool.
I did.
So, did this is a piece of a lane. This is an actual lane.
That's
This is the old lane 14.
actually Dan
Really?
Levy's favorite lane.
Oh, I have one for Dan. I have one for Dan, Kevin Rohr, and it does not say today's date on it. It says a piece of lane 14, stop crying. So, Rob, thank you for being here with us
Thanks,
today.
Rob.
Thank you very
Go
much.
pack up,
Thanks
go
for that.
relax.
Yeah.
We're excited, and we know that we'll keep seeing you.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Look at that. Rob Butler live and in person. So, look at these.
Those are cool. Those
Thank you
are
to
cool.
Jimmy and Liz. Jimmy cut those up. We had them cut up. Liz this morning engraved them all.
Yeah,
And
they're
they look
awesome.
cool. We have that. We didn't number them. We probably should have.
Oh, limited edition.
There are only, as of today, 86 total of this feature. We could get a little bit more. There's still more lane panel up. But we didn't. And the funny part about cutting the lane panel, we didn't, all the imperfections of it. Some have arrows, some have lines. We didn't turn out to make them look the same.
Yeah. No.
Some of them have the cracks of lane 14.
I hope that's the one you saved for Dan
in my house.
or Kevin.
And I laugh because lane 14 had it. Bye, Dennis. We'll see you in the morning.
Bye, Dad.
I love his shirt. Dennis has a shirt on, keep calm and pick up the 10 pin. Dennis, come over here for a second. Yeah. So, Jennifer, welcome to the party. Leagues will continue. Just look different for a while.
Yeah.
Dennis, welcome to the party.
This is where Joe Cal usually is.
Yes.
I'm honored.
Welcome
Joe
back to the
Palace
set.
is very busy today with the Democratic convention.
Yeah, the
Yes.
convention.
Yes. Oh, look, Statler and Waldorf have just walked in. The Cathizis.
They've been very, very happy
The
to
Cronin
hear.
Camps. Hello, guys. Welcome back. Whatever you just said, I can't hear you, but I love you, Steve.
Yeah.
That I heard.
This is a long time coming.
Is
Okay.
5 months is way too much.
It is. Are you Dennis? Dennis, are you excited? Are you Dennis? Yes, you're
I
Dennis.
don't know.
Are you
Let me
excited to
check
bowl
my
tomorrow?
identification. Am I medicine?
You ready to bowl?
Yes. Tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning. Our senior men will be the first league to actually bowl
they're super excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am
We are.
included in the email chain, so it's really funny what's going on there.
The senior men's club is getting ready to bowl tomorrow.
Most of us are totally out of shape.
No, well, they were out of shape.
Yeah, a lot of them are playing golf.
Yes, they've been able to play.
Well, that's even just kind of recently.
Yes.
For a while, they couldn't
But
play
it's just great to see it open again. I only came down. I didn't come down to bowl today. I came down to see it open again. Because I really miss this. I miss everybody in here.
And we miss
We
everybody.
miss you too. The kids miss you because he's a super coach. Dennis spends a lot of time with us, not only at bowling, not just to get away from his beautiful wife, Olivia, if you're watching, but I think he needs to get away from you sometimes, and you need to get away from him.
Well,
At
it's
the
probably
same time,
more than she needs.
Well,
He
she's in
volunteers
Atlantic
his
City
time
today.
with our young bowlers, and we appreciate that.
Yeah, she's in Atlantic City. She went there yesterday. Back tonight. So I got a reprieve for you. 2 days.
I can't wait to go back to Atlantic City. And if it's true, Governor Murphy is supposed to talk about the allowance of indoor dining coming. So, and I believe the casino business is going to help push that. That's when I'll be ready to go to Atlantic City. If I'm going for a day, maybe, but I haven't been there yet.
Right.
I can't.
Yeah.
So Dennis,
That'll
thank
be
you.
awesome.
Yeah, glad it's open.
Thank you for dropping
I'll
us
see you
in.
tomorrow morning.
Yep, far away up.
Can't wait.
And the seniors, the golden oldies, want to come back too.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
we're in the process of calling everybody
Calling
right now.
everybody, right?
Cool.
I spoke to
I
John.
think, John Cento is thinking that more people are scared to come back and bowl, and I think it's the complete opposite. Everybody's
Well,
preparing to go.
so far I've been getting like a 50-50.
And I can see that.
So it's okay. But I told you, you want to come back in January instead, fine.
Right.
You know, we're not gonna,
And that's what we're going to see. I mean, listen, if you don't feel comfortable going out, we understand. That's going to happen. At the same time, we have respect for that. Know that we're doing what we can to push people to be healthy and
We
safe,
absolutely
as
are.
well as providing an environment.
A
for you.
safe
tell them,
place
unless
for
you're
people.
public.
Absolutely.
We're all seniors.
That's right.
I think I'm one of the youngest one bowling.
Oh,
So.
close enough. Close enough. Well, Dennis, thank you.
All right,
Thanks,
We will see you
Dennis.
tomorrow.
See you tomorrow morning.
Look at that, Ronnie. We surprised you. Welcome to the show. Dennis, we'll see you later. Thank you very much.
Tomorrow.
Has
This is exciting.
72 hours of nothing but craziness.
It since Friday at 11:30. It's been chaos.
It has been. Between TV interviews, radio interviews,
Yeah.
people calling. We had the phone off all this time up until today. The phone rang for the first time. It was a beautiful sound. And the most beautiful sound
Was that?
was this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I already seen Jimmy at the foul line. Now, Jimmy did say not to put the foul lines on, by the way.
Oh, no,
that's a photographer. I have these two gentlemen here. They've been with us all day for the New York Post.
Yeah, they've been doing
I say must have been a slow news day. Great group. I did an interview with Glenn Berman today on 7:10 a.m.
Frankie, you were everywhere.
We were everything. The cool part about the interview, I got to kill two birds at one stone.
Right, because the other guys were listening.
I think this gentleman is looking for me. But I'm waiting for him to get off the phone because he came down.
Oh, that's the phone
And,
guy.
yeah. So, take it away. I'll be right back.
Oh, great. So anyway, this morning we got here at 9 o'clock, and we've been busy readying, preparing the staff, putting the finishing touches on everything. You'd be surprised how much there was to do. It was a lot. And we had some people coming in earlier, some dignitaries and politicians. They came in, we chit-chatted for a little while. They did a little welcome to our opening, to the bowlers that were here. And we had to throw the first ball, and this is where we are right now. And I can't tell you how happy we are to have people back in this building. And both Frankie and I, when we spoke today, it's hard not to get choked up because there are three businesses in this business, three family businesses. And, you know, we're all owner operators, and the business itself is important to all of us. So, you know, to see people back who supported us during the time we were closed, and the fact that they came out today, it was very touching. So yeah, we got a little choked up individually, and but it was great to have people back. We are going to be open every day, 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. And yeah, we are encouraging people to do reservations online. Helps us keep a better track of what we have going on. And you can pre-pay online, put your names in, put the information in, so it makes the transaction when you actually go to the building a little bit easier. Joe DeModio is asking, how many bowlers do I think have been in so far? Yes. I'm gonna say probably 60 to 100. I mean, we had a line at 10 to 1, and chomping at the bit to get bowling. So it's been a steady flow all afternoon. We have probably a little bit more than half the house going right now. And, you know, we're excited. We do know that there are probably going to be some people that are maybe going to be a little bit slower to come back. And, you know, we're ready for that. It's fine. We are making this place as clean and safe as is pretty much humanly possible. So we feel confident that people are going to feel comfortable coming back. Maybe not the first day or two, but we feel that people, you know, I think it's really important for people to see that this is a little bit of a return to normal.
Finish that. So wait, so funny story first. Funny story. Gentlemen from the Post, they love the story, they want to run with it, but they had a question, guys. Where did Andy come from? And you know where Andy came from? Right here on Live from Rabs. It was a joke. Andy's going to be on the show. We're going to have Andy, and Flat Andy came, and guess what? It worked. 2 days later.
Not to discount any of the hard work that was done before.
No.
And I did make this point. It just seemed odd that Andy was here, and 2 days later they announced that
a little bit more than a coincidence.
A little bit more than a coincidence.
Maya. So, you know, we were just talking, and the gentleman was asking, some folks had said they were going to Jersey, and he didn't understand. People were going to Jersey to go bowl. Maya's gone to 1, 2, 3, 4 states.
Pennsylvania, Jersey, Delaware. Great.
And today makes 4. Back home.
Back home.
All right, so you didn't get to bowl right away. The first time you got to bowl, I mean, your mother's a saint.
Yes.
Your mother's a saint.
Very much so.
And your grandfather is down in Florida.
He's down in Florida. He's chilling. Well, I think he's back
here.
up here. He's back up here because they're doing some work to his condo.
But if he was here, I don't know what you would have tortured him even more.
Probably.
So,
I did torture him like 2 days after we came back. We went to Pennsylvania and bowled a sweeper.
So the one and only, one of our favorites, one of our best.
Hi.
Maya, mommy took you down to Delaware to bowl.
Yes.
What was that? The first time you put your shoes on and laced up at that time, what did that mean?
Oh, I was so excited because I was like itching. It was like the grow. It was crazy, and it was so exciting. And it took a couple shots to get back into the groove, but like it wasn't half bad. Speaking that, I thought I was going to forget how to walk.
Yeah, okay.
It's fine.
So how did the bike?
Yeah, it was good for the first time.
All right. Today, back at home.
Yeah.
What did that mean to you?
Oh, yes. When did we announce it? Saturday? Friday?
Friday at 11:30 a.m.
Friday. I screamed in the car. I was in the car. I screamed. I was like, ah!
And you
So
did
excited.
comment on this. You did come on the live stream and comment that it made as
Yes.
we didn't even know what was going on.
Yes, I commented. Are you opening on Monday or are you opening on Monday? Because I will be there.
Here we
We
are.
are.
Yes.
You're here. And is it Simone Bolton?
Yes,
Yes,
she
you
is.
did.
I
I was watching the
You
She's
know,
eating in the car.
I have to let. I know this is the sad part. Eat in the car, but we're gonna have tables outside. It'll be really nice.
Yes, it's gonna be super
We're
nice.
getting there. Slowly but surely. I have to say that the cool thing about Simone, this little girl, play on her iPad, run around,
Play around, right?
come say hello to me in the office. And
Yes.
Simone, you want to bowl? I don't know. I don't know. And then all of a sudden, it really was like all of a sudden.
It was at the bowling Santa,
Yes.
and she
Yes.
was like, "I want to bowl." I was like, "Are you okay?
Since
Are
then,
you okay?"
since then.
Saturday morning was already rolling, so it was. She said, "I want to bowl," and so we were. I am pretty sure. Mom said, "Okay, you say let's go." Put her in the
Yeah.
program, and she's got her jersey. She's bowling. She's so
Oh
excited.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
She had more people ask her to bowl the team tournament than I did.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, that works.
Ken, I'm sorry I missed you. So we know you'll be back. You know,
Yes, I will be here.
can't wait. Our first competition of the season here at Rabs. I don't know what it is, but we've been talking about this. It's crazy because this weekend would have been our overnight tournament to win that experience, Bill O'Neill and some bowling equipment. So we're working those details out because that might be the first event that we kick off the tournament season.
I might have to make an exception to bowl at 2 a.m.
No,
Sleeping.
no, stop it. Well, now it might be a little bit early. It's close at 11 right now. So you never know. Well, Maya, welcome back. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for bowling. We missed you. We can't wait
I
to see
missed
you.
you.
We'll see you later.
Kisses everyone.
Bye, Maya.
Maya, hope you live, everybody. Nazareth.
I know.
Look at this. You know, look, the president tweeted today. Did you see that?
No.
Today we make bowling great again.
Oh. Something tells me. We're not going to talk politics. We had our
No.
one politics show.
Oh, the whole family, come over. No, we're not doing this. We said we wouldn't do it from the beginning, and we did it last weekend. It was a great, respectful conversation.
Yes, it was.
All right, so I didn't know what today's show would be like, but here we are. Ooh, it's quiet.
Yeah, for that moment.
The one and only Mr. Gorgeous, the beautiful Soto family.
Oh, that's
Hi, everybody.
Sotos.
Welcome back.
Hey.
All right.
Good to be home.
Oh, that's right. Good to be home. If you didn't hear, that's what you went to say. So, today, we're back to bowling.
Yes.
What did this mean to you? What?
It's a wonderful 21st, almost birthday present.
That's
Oh,
right.
that's right.
Oh.
Happy 21st, almost 21st birthday.
He's been complaining about this for weeks.
Yes.
So I'm so glad we could be open for his birthday.
Yes.
We planned it that way.
And he'll get to have beer when he gets to start the new bowling season, just outside.
That sounds like yes.
And he has that food with him.
That food. Oh yes. What? You don't have polo chips?
You don't have to promote yet. Those we don't have.
Well, we bowled today. How do we feel?
Well, it was so insane yesterday that we could go today that I took today off from work. It was like I had to take it off. I have to come bowling. So everyone was excited. We had fun. We are rusty.
Yeah, you're probably gonna feel it the most. You know,
No, I
bionic woman over here.
exercise bicycle 15 minutes
Good.
a day.
You know, after all your little ailments, I feel like you might be the first
My
to feel
foot's
it.
good.
Good.
My knees are good. I'm good.
I'll text you later. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm
Right.
sure Joanne will be the first to let us know that she's ooh.
And bowling is really a family thing for them.
Yeah.
You know, truly because they bowl in the Family Fun League champions of several years on Sunday morning.
You know, I have
So
to
this is
let
really,
this is one of those things as a family they've done. You know, grandpa, mom in, mom out, grandpa in, grandpa out. I think they realize that grandpa might be the better bowler.
take your time, Mom.
Yeah. And I have to say, we're talking about Maya, about her little sister Simone and not wanting to bowl and then getting the itch. I mean, the same kind of went for more Miranda.
Yeah.
Miranda wasn't the one to say, oh, I want to do it. Like, okay, I'll do it. you know, Miranda's grown into it.
It was more of I don't want to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh.
On a Sunday.
Yes,
on
on
a
Sunday. Oh, we.
When Kenneth went away to school, Miranda really took off and shined that season.
Yes. So he came back just to keep it.
Yeah, he just had to push me back down.
So where is Grandpa today?
Grab us home. Yeah, grab us home. We got the invite. We were like, okay, tell no one.
It's just us.
Yes.
Oh, that's so funny. Well, you know, and we talked to Rob a little while ago, and Rob again runs the league on Sunday night, and Kenny and Joanne have been running the
Friday
mix, which was the quintets at one time.
It was
the
right.
Friday mixed
Yes,
quartets on Friday nights. The largest league that we have on mixed league on Friday nights, and it's a bundle of fun. And they've done an awesome job over the years. We've got a challenging season ahead. John is
Your
making
fans
sure
are here.
your fans,
Why is
Mr.
it?
Gorgeous, no, Mr. Heitman.
Oh, hi, man. What's up, hi?
So we have to say thank you for all the years of dedication. You're not going away, but you guys have been awesome.
Yes.
We know that you're going to help us get through this, and we really do appreciate it. Because without you, we don't have it.
Yeah,
You know,
we
don't have it.
absolutely don't.
Well, if you bowl with Kenny's leading, I mean, the first night, Kenny buys drinks from me.
Yeah, that's
That's true.
Kenny and Joanne.
Pandemic or no pandemic, the drinks are still on us the first night.
Well, figure it out.
You have to walk outside, come back in, whatever it
Give a
is.
token to everybody.
Yes, token. That's true. We can do that.
So maybe we wait until we can have indoor beverages and then the
We can do
drinks will
that.
be on.
We hope that's so.
Right.
Yeah.
No, it's so we just don't know. So, what are you thinking?
Oh my God, I can't even say what I'm thinking. This was just so much fun.
It's a family program.
Back to it. Oh, yes. You know, it's
for the most part.
for the most part. Not Monday nights.
Just come out, right?
Yes, that's what happens here.
I think I posted it or sent the message before. For us, this is like another home. We've done it so long. We've been doing it as long as we've been married here. So since '96, we've been coming here.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Joanne.
So that's 1 year after you opened.
You know, it's funny that you mentioned that. Not only a family environment and families get together to bowl, but couples
Absolutely.
root
How
their
many
lives
people
through
have
something.
how many people have met here?
Not always a good thing.
Not always, and not always a good thing. We talked about the life events that we've witnessed here: marriages, births,
Engagement,
engagements,
divorces,
divorces,
separation, everything.
separation,
Hi, Lillian. Well,
orders of protection.
yeah, we keep putting this up there today. I would have loved to tell those stories. We can't tell those stories. We're not allowed to tell those stories. Thank you. Welcome back.
Yeah.
We love our new masks. Joanne, the crafty one, of course. Is this the same Tekla Pearl you was using? You guys use the same Tekla? Very good.
What? Oh, you cut it on your cricket. This is almost the same. It's almost the same template as mine.
I love these, and of course she went the extra step with the.
The tightening.
Oh, that's
I feel like a stewardess, flight attendant.
Oh yeah.
In case of emergency, the ball goes down the way.
Well, thank you. Thank you for the gifts. All day today, we really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Before you get to the change, go see Fran. Fran will buy you change.
Oh, the change, yes. Oh,
Whatever.
the change. Yes.
But thank you.
All right. Thank
We'll see
you.
Thank
Looking
you,
forward to seeing you
guys.
again, and then we'll talk.
The Soto family, everyone.
Take care.
Carolyn, we're happy. Carolyn, the Bono family was here also. Another bowling family. And I have to say, every bowling family has their own thing. And my friend Lori, who just couldn't wait to run down the concourse today, because she hasn't done it in a long time. And even why she runs down the concourse now is because she's always late for bowling.
Yes.
And she don't shut up. So their team name has been, where's Lori? Shut up, Lori. And so Carolyn, they got Carolyn to bowl in her work attire.
Yes, she did.
She had a little dress on and she bowled. I looked at her like she was crazy.
But she did take the heels off, didn't she?
Yes, of course.
Oh, God.
But if anybody watched our press conference, we had some people not bowling in bowling shoes. We made it very easy. We wanted to just get the first bowl thrown out.
Right.
I have to say, they were all excited to see
Yes. Yes. That was really heartfelt. So it was nice.
You know,
Let's have it behind.
things don't change. Always at this time in the show. When we first started, our producer Liz would always be with us. And then as we changed our setup, she deserted us. So Liz, come over here for a second. You have to be on camera. But always at this time mark, Liz always, I don't know if she's getting sick and tired of Ray and Greta in the pro shop, or it's that we're getting the hook that I need you have to get off the air. But every day, she comes out of the pro shop at like the 52, 53 minute mark. But we haven't been live all this time. We were late like 13, 15 minutes.
I know. Well, I really came out to tell you that I'm leaving.
Oh, Liz.
Yeah. I am. I'm excited. I missed everybody.
Amy, I'll call you. We're excited. Pepsi, get that back in your head. Get that rolling. Love you.
And yes, Ferdinand, you do have to wear a mask while
Yes,
you're bowling.
I'm sorry. I didn't answer because I thought you answered. I didn't know anything.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I was just rambling.
Yeah, I had my chin strap on.
We don't encourage the chin strap. But right now, it's tough to hear everybody, so it's okay. Are you really excited? I
really am. I really am super
Are you
excited.
so super excited that you might actually bowl?
No. Not that excited.
That's a shame.
You're lucky I'm standing upright today.
I get it. I got it. I totally
I
understand.
was hurting really bad over the weekend.
She hurt her back. Liz hurt her back.
She was, the other day she was limping and she was having an issue. So we went from being cooped up in a dark place, and I keep making this joke about Greta being able to see people. Like her and I would laugh every day that there's nobody here. For the last 2 days, I've been breaking her job. Greta, there's people. Look, there's people.
She's sitting in my house.
That's why you're. I was getting to the point. I think you're here. Is she back there?
She is. She's
Is
way
Ray
back
back
there.
there?
He's back there too.
She was excited. I mean, your mother was excited. I'm surprised that she wasn't.
Huh?
She won the ball.
I don't know.
But I do. I'm sorry. Love you
Bye,
guys.
Liz. Thank you. Liz did a beautiful job on this cool key change that we had today.
I'll see you later.
I'll see you later.
Johnny Rock in the house. Yes. We're back.
We're back. It really does feel surreal.
And it's not, usually we say we're back because we have the weekend off and then we come back.
Yeah, no, we're really back.
I'm gonna start losing I'm losing my tan already. I worked so hard on my tan.
I felt my pool like cry a little tear when I left today.
I had been enjoying sitting out in the sun.
You know what? Let's think about this. Think about what you've learned from this. And then you still can take time. You can still take time. Yes. You have to take time to enjoy those things in your life.
The simple joys in life. Right? You have to enjoy the simple
You
joys.
have to.
And I can't wait. But you know what? For the meantime, we will be here
Oh, yeah.
every day, welcoming our friends and family.
We absolutely will.
I'm going to enjoy every bit of it.
Every bit. Every bit.
But you know what I have to look forward to? I can still work on our cans because we'll have outdoor dining. So we'll be greeting people outside. So if you see me outside all day, you'll know why. I might have to move my office phone to outside. Jason!
Hello.
Jason, welcome to the party.
Hi, Jason.
So, Jason, an integral part of our team here at Rabs.
He had a long weekend also.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't look like this all weekend. If you wanted to take your mask down to talk, we certainly welcome to. So, Jason, we have to say thank you because you and your fellow maintenance team worked really hard this weekend to, I said it the other day, my mother was on her knees scrubbing with them. It's been a weekend, but dude, now you got the bowl. So Jason got to practice a little bit because he was preparing for an event. He went to go bowl. But what does today mean to you? And you didn't bowl all weekend.
No.
So what does today mean? Come on.
I mean, honestly, it's kind of cool. I mean, only given 72 hours to open up. I mean, it's just a blessing because, I mean, we haven't been open for 5 months, and today could have just been like every other day that it has been for the past 5 months. So it's like,
It really could have.
yeah.
For
So
sure.
we just gotta take this opportunity and run with it.
Are you happy to be back to work?
Yeah, I kind of missed it, to be honest. Just sitting at home doing nothing. It's kind of boring. So I miss being around this environment all the time.
We miss having you. And I have to say, my sister-in-law called me out last night. She says, what she say? My mother yelled at me because I was a little snippy with her the other day. But I mean, I got a little snippy when you ask stupid questions, sometimes. But it wasn't a stupid question. I apologize. It wasn't right. At the same time, yes, the last 2 days, I mean, these guys worked their butts off. And but the stupid questions kept following. Not from him. And so Fran said that I was something. So I have to apologize to all of them because it wasn't on purpose. But, stressful environment. We're ready to rock and roll.
It was definitely stressful.
And I mean, they really ran with it. And if it's not for them, it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
So they're working. I want to say they're working harder. I mean, so you've done this today. So just our new protocol is being in place. We're not picking up food and we're not doing certain things. It is different. But just in your quick thoughts, what do you getting down to people finishing, sanitize the lane, and then getting ready for the next group. What's going on in your head?
Honestly, everything runs a lot more smoothly. There's no clusters anymore by the desk. I don't feel like a lot of people are being overwhelmed when working anymore. All we have to do is just sanitize the ball, bring it up to the desk now, rather than the people bring up the shoes, the ball, and as other people are trying to get their lanes, it's just a big cluster usually. Now everything's a lot more open. It seems like a lot more organized.
Yep, I agree.
Crazy. More organized. I don't even know what organized was before, but it's true. And this is the beauty about what's happening. It wouldn't be a show without Jimmy.
Without Jimmy, right? There we go.
The difference is Jimmy's got a mask on. All right, we'll see you. Welcome back. And it's relieving, but we spent the last 2 days talking about all different things. And I'm the first one. I don't buy the broom. I buy the broom, but I don't pick out the broom because I don't use it. So when it comes to stuff like that, all right, boys.
Defer to the people who are going to be.
And so we had these great conversations and kind of led us to where we are. And it's not going to be perfect. We know that we're going to have to make some modifications. And so today, tomorrow, the next day, Jason's going to be like, although he tried to advocate to wear a hat. But look at this beautiful hair. Come on, look at this beautiful hair.
Work hat.
Now you look great. You worked out this summer. Look at you. But welcome back. Thank you for all that you do.
Thank you.
Do that. I can't wait to watch you on the lanes because that's a whole big piece of it.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Who's ball stuck? Good thing you can't hear him.
There it is.
Well, Jimmy, welcome back, Jim. It's been 5 long months. Same old Jimmy.
It's like we never took 5 months off.
Jason, come on down. Come on down. Reggie Frederick. So Reggie, proprietor out of Washington. Dude, I'm thinking about you. We talk. The famous Shelley Bowl. The state of Washington is in a very similar boat, but they're still closed.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong if you're still watching, Reggie. I'm pretty sure the way I understand this is that bowling centers were initially in their phase 3 and then moved out of phase 3 into phase 4 and are now being told they can't open until next spring.
Next spring. That's crazy.
And so it's crazy. And to think that a business surviving a year, 3, 4, 5, listen, 5 months surviving is tough. A year is that's the whole element of not knowing.
I think coming from a bowling center that has such a strong league base, what would concern me about that is that people's habits will change. People who always bowled in leagues, all of a sudden, they have a year off, they're going to fill that time with something else. And now you have to rebuild that.
We've been talking about that nonstop. It's so easy not to do something anymore. Hey, listen, not bowling one night, not bowling through the summer, you do what you don't do. You're happy. It's so true. And where it's troublesome for states like ours, and this is part of the story that we told, we have a lot of border counties. And so to go into Vermont, Connecticut, New Jersey is very easy. In Washington it's a little different because of One being
Because where
secluded
they
down in
are,
the corner, but at the same time, there probably are border cities that just hop over the border and go bowl, and that's got to be a challenge for them. So, and maybe find a new home. I would hope, and we see it. People will come back to their community places, in their community without a doubt. At the same time, in some cases, they'll find a new home, and that is challenging. So, Reggie, we're with you. Do you guys we talk about our trade association and the proprietors working together. They're out in the state of Washington, have an exceptional executive director. Greg is on it all the time. They do some great things throughout the whole state. And I know that they are advocating very similar to what we've been doing. And keep pushing. Push. It's the only way that it works. So he points out that Idaho and Oregon are open. In Oregon, the city of Portland's not open in that little area. So, and again, for a city not to be open, well, no different than
we know what that's like.
Right, we certainly do. So, all the best to you. We want to be celebrating Happy Bowling Day in Washington with it. You know what? Because I know how they work. I believe, my personal opinion, that'll come way before spring of 21.
I hope
our
so.
lips. Reggie, we're here for you and our fellow proprietors. Anything we can do, and I can't wait. I want to make a trip and see you and be a part of that too. But this, I say that all at the same time. This doesn't come without the hard work of our fellow proprietors. Rick O'Neill just dropped in. I don't know if Rick is still watching. Rick's one of them, and this has been a long 5 months. And just this past month, we went to this meeting. I was a guest on the show that day. And it was wonderful to have all this great conversation.
Right.
Many of us in the last 2 days have been conversating via
Back
Facebook,
and forth. Right.
And this morning, the text messages that went throughout all of our fellow proprietors
I'm sure.
have been awesome. Brian Borowski, the past president, who was on our show of the State Proprietor Association, he did what we were looking to do, was a midnight bowling. He made it happen.
Really?
So he opened at midnight, had some friends and family at Albert Lanes, and celebrated. They were reopening to this morning. So just, it's awesome. So Reggie saying that they have another meeting with the governors. So certainly a start.
Maybe a sign, maybe. Yeah. Yes, I know, Frank. I know.
How does that happen? Oh, we're so excited. Hey, anything else you want to say?
Thank you. Thank you for the the people that kind of hung with us for 5 months, and even if you didn't jump on and watch the show, a lot of people, so many people sent encouraging messages to us and said, you know what, we're thinking about you guys, we're praying for you guys. So, when you're going through that, what we went through with, your businesses, it's nice to know that, people are still thinking about you. And obviously, the minute that people were able to come back, they came back. So that's a good feeling.
Yeah, we had people showing up the last 2 nights.
I know.
People walking through, because we had the doors open because we're doing work outside. People just walking through the door.
So I thought about that.
And I was like,
I thought about that when we were sitting at the tables, and the people came in and just went right to the desk. So,
like there was nothing.
Yeah.
Like you don't see anything really happening.
I wonder if that would have been happening the whole time if the door was open.
It's possible, but I do believe that most people don't read anything past the headline, so they see that, and that's so true.
That's true too.
And this week, I have to laugh. Fake news is real because people are still talking about the fact that bowling alleys can be indoors in New York City, and it's not true. Very not true, and we've been trying to stab that in the butt. But it's just funny that the story ran, people saw it, and here we are today. So we're excited. I said it all earlier, and I keep saying it. Go watch what we were talking about before. We had a nice press conference and just opening. Man, if we had more than 72 hours, it would have been so different. But it was awesome.
But it is. You know what? And we got it done.
Oh.
And we got it done.
So today's message, bowling, is
back.
Stronger than ever, very different than ever.
But it's back.
But your favorite recreation sport is here. It's not going anywhere. And by all means, we can't wait to see you because you're going to be able to tell us what day of the week it is. Because I think today is Monday.
It is Monday. Well, like I said, we'll definitely know Tuesday and Thursday.
Yeah.
Because the senior men will be here.
Without a doubt.
They will definitely remind us.
The pro shop, a little different protocols because of the pro shop. One person in the shop at a time.
One person
It's
in
going
the
to be a little challenging while we get back to bowling. But if you need to come in to get your equipment, please call. Are you making appointments still?
Yeah, I'm gonna put the. I had taken the link down, but I'm gonna put the link back up for appointments, and especially, I'm just gonna beg you, if you need a weight hold plug, don't wait until a week before the league starts, because you're definitely, probably not gonna have your bowling ball in time. So you have all this time to get your equipment fixed. So use that time. The link will be back
Use
up
it
later
wisely.
today. Use it.
Kimmy, Eric, Christian, can't wait to
Right.
see you in the pro shop.
Absolutely.
In the meantime, we've been saying this for 123 episodes. It's not gonna 122 episodes. It's not going to change for 123. Wear your mask.
Wash
When
your
you
hands.
enter this building, you're expected to have your mask on your nose, on your mouth, while you're bowling. Another conversation at the same time. We're just happy to be back.
We are super.
We don't know what the next few weeks are going to look like, but we just know that
Day at a time.
bowling
Right?
is here. Wear your mask. Be like Harry. If you watched earlier today, you saw Harry even had his mask on.
Yes, he did. He's very, very compliant.
Wash your hands. Don't touch your
Don't touch your
face.
face.
Stay healthy. Listen, while this is a sign of good things to come, this isn't over.
No, it's not.
We're in this
You don't
together.
have to be vigilant.
I know we coined that. Everybody says that, but it's so true. We're still in this. It hasn't gone away. It's not changing. But please be healthy, be safe. Come enjoy bowling. Don't commingle with people. Keep your masks on. Don't stay out of people's way.
It's still around. It honestly is. It's still around.
Tomorrow morning is going to be an interesting one.
Oh.
But I can't wait.
It's going to be interesting.
In the meantime, we don't have a broadcast schedule. We have some guests that were lined up to be on the show in a couple of these weeks, so we're going to be popping in. So at some point, just click that little. If you didn't click that bell before, click it
Click
now.
it now because you want to know when we're going live.
You want to know what you want to know. When you want to know. Click the like, share, tell your friends and family that bowling is back.
Absolutely.
We're here. Raps Country Lanes, Staten Island, New York. Bowling Center's going to New York State.
Thank God.
Make a reservation. We can't wait to see you. And this old nightmare is going to be over soon. But we'll be live at least Thursday.
That's right, al fresco.
We will be live Thursday. I believe our plan is to be outside with Pam Silvestri. So we do have a show this week, at least on
Maybe
Thursday.
we'll be outside.
So that's what we want to do. Outside here at Raps Country Lanes
Oh,
with our good friend
yeah.
Pam Silvestri. Thursday for sure. Check your notifications. Look out for us. We'll be here. Naz, this
DJ.
and what have we been telling everybody? Every day, at the end of the show.
That was awesome.
Naz, but
And it
really?
really everything else that we tell.
Come on. You can do that better.
I could do better.
Say about this. That was awesome. This is awesome.
This is awesome. This is awesome.
We can't wait to see you. See you soon.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.